Thanks, unsung heroes to be sure. Now to our continuing coverage. The powerful and tragic images coming out of Ukraine showing the entire world the devastation of war there. And actually, they're inspiring activists here in Colorado to help in that fight.
Rob Harris has a story of an international friendship where they share images and support.
Andrew Lennox's friendship with Denis was cemented with a picture.
I was in the school and I was taking all kinds of pictures, and he and a good friend of his borrowed the camera and they took a selfie. And I thought, what a cool picture. And that's a keeper.
Denis was 15 years old at the time, and in the 5 years since, he's kept in touch with Lennox.
He was just one of the coolest young people that I've ever met.
Their friendship is still bound by pictures shared through the internet. But today they show an older Denis and a devastated Ukraine.
When I take picture with this rocket, I just see my brother there and his family. This rocket has destroyed all windows in their house. I just take a photo for my memory, for my feeling in this time.
Denis, honestly, I was so happy to hear from you, so happy to hear that you're alive, so proud of you to see what you were doing.
Denis and his friends have been risking their lives to drive through Ukraine, delivering food and supplies that have come in from other countries. Along the way, they document the destruction they find and the danger they're in. Like this video, where they had to take cover from a rocket that had just hit the town they were in.
In connection now is our power. I just sit and thinking how can I help for military, for medicine, for just people, how we can help to our country, how we can make connection for збільшити нашу силу.
To increase our power, increase our strength, to become stronger.
As Denis fights for his country, his American friend sees the power of the human spirit and the cost of war.
I'm just so impressed and so proud of him. He has grown up in 5 years, from a fun-loving kid who used to walk with me on the streets of Chernihiv to standing on a tank, to standing next to a missile that's taller than he is, an exploded missile, and just doing what he needed to do.
By the way, Lennox students and friends from Ukraine join a Zoom call every week to update the situation on the ground. They've said how much they appreciate the attention and support from the entire world. By the way, activists here in Colorado planning another rally at the state capitol building on Saturday. It begins at noon.